explosion.
That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Count that one.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
The Warriors leading. The 3, Diallo. Left side, Murray. Pass to Bull. He got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, leading by 1.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Simmons. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Simmons has got 6.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. Get the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Lillard right side. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Simmons with the jam.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
The Hornets with a lead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Something else I've liked is how well they pressure the ball handler. They're really doing a great job of forcing turnovers.
You know, for Tim Hardaway Jr., it's the family business. His dad was a pro and an outstanding one in his own right in the NBA. So Jr. knows exactly what it takes to excel at this level.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Here's Charlotte. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Second chance shot. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 3.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The Hornets making a switch here. Outside for Green. Back to Simmons. Outside, Green. Here's Hardaway. And he dunks it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
For 3, Hardaway. That one is off. And Charlotte going the other way now. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Golden State basketball. Substitution for your Warriors. LeBron James.
There's a minute 26 left in the second quarter.
Hornets foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 22 left to play in the first half of basketball. Double team on James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Third.
And, you know, this
foul.
could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Three-pointer.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Pass to Reeves. Here's James. Here's Diallo. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Diallo's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now here's Brooks. It's stolen by James. For the finish. And it's James with the jam.
Boy, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Murray. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pulls up for 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Murray's got 12 now in this quarter.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hornets out in front, up 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Let's go with a three. Good D by Hardaway.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Offensive rebound. James outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Number 5.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Pass to Hardaway. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. Hardaway's got 7.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Murray for 3. James with the rebound. And it's Hardaway on the take. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Lillard with the ball. He's got 9. And stolen by Simmons. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Green for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Outside, Williams. Collins inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target. The Warriors leading. Outside Hardaway. Driving in. Oh, powered down with both hands.
We are seeing Hardaway Jr. at his very best. Sometimes he flat out can simply take over games with his scoring ability.
They need this. Pass to Bull. Ooh, poked away. And he recovers it. It's Williams, high post. Shot clock at 6. And here's Collins. Lets it go from deep. Charlotte again missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Shot's good by James.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team.
The Hornets making a switch here. Charlotte trailing. The drive by Murray. Rejected by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Knocks down the triple.
Free ball.
Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make the offense seems to be a lot better when he's out there.
That one misses. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, BA, from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Good work defensively by Robinson.
Golden State foul.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. Yes! And the foul!
Montrezl Harrell.
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Warriors dance team.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Simmons. Tries to break his ice. Back to James. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Robinson.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Golden State. Hardaway. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now Murray. 22 points for him. For the lead.
Blocking foul called on.
Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Murray achieved something that may never be repeated in NBA history. I mean, he scored 50 points in a game without attempt. Almost seems like that would be an impossible feat. It really is. I mean, that's a pretty unique way to get half a hundred.
Lillard with the ball. Diallo picks him up. Screen by Robinson. Pass to Murray. Back to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Reeves. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Najee. Tries again. And again, it's the Warriors missing. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Hornets leading by just 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Come on, fans.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves to the middle. Pass to Harrell. Back to Diallo. Now here is Harrell. Collins defending. And the layup is good off the glass. Harrell's got his first bucket in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. LeBron James.
And the layup falls.
Simmons.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 4-point Charlotte lead.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Soft touch off the glass.
Simmons.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Goes back up.
Number 5.
And he lays it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's his first personal foul.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
The three is up. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
3 points.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA, and that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league, and players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Substitution for the away team.
1:56 left in the fourth. And it's Green missing. Lets it fly. Not going to go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. 14 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Simmons. Banked it in off the glass.
That's exactly what they like to see from Simmons, not taking a sideways or neutral approach. Instead, hey, let's go through that contact.
Hardaway with it. Checked by Murray. And there's James from the arc. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Hornets with a lead. Lillard outside. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hornets.
It was stop and go for them along the way.
The scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And of course...
And Simmons is extremely versatile and effective two-way player, guys, who can hurt you on both ends.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3.
many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career. That's a short list. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
It's stolen by James. Fires from deep. Oh, he buries it from outside.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Dance team.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Lillard. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Dance team.
And there's James from the arc. No good there. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle.